we have another guest speaker as well today. This guest speaker, she is basically a NFT influencer, and she basically is a person who is known as a community queen, which means she manages community. Okay, and I'm going to bring her today, and she's going to share with you what exactly she does and how she's known as a crypto community queen, or rather a crypto queen influencer. So a lot of projects look up to her, and we as a team or as a community can learn from her. So without further ado, let me invite Professor TRex.
Hello, good evening everyone. Good evening, Kishore. It's really good to see Alan and Apple here as well. It's really nice to meet you again, guys. And I hope everyone is doing well.
Yes, thank you so much, Prof. Prof is joining us from Philippines. Am I right, Philippines?
Yeah,
Prof.
Philippines. Correct.
Yes, and Alan and Apple was joining us from Vietnam. So thank you once again. Over to you, Prof.
Okay, before I start, I really appreciate Kishore for having me here and for everyone who is here. Hopefully, you all had your meals already before you started coming over here. So anyway, I am Trexsure, that is my real name, and in this evening I'm going to share with you Treasure Collection comes from the word Trexsure. That's why we've come up with Treasure. So this is actually an NFT collection, and I'll discuss with you what are the benefits that you will get by just because of these NFTs that we just launched this month. So these are our taglines: integrating the blockchain, providing utilities on NFTs, and accessing the limitless metaverse. So firstly, let me introduce myself. I am Professor TRex of YouTube, and I actually started my journey as a crypto trader. I have gone through a series of trainings and workshops before becoming a content creator of blockchain-based content. So I did a lot of extensive and intensive, trainings on crypto until I met NFTs and started coming up with content on YouTube. And later on, it was monetized, and I've become one of the KOLs of NFT projects around the world. So aside from that, I'm also the chief community officer of this project. So yeah, aside from being a content creator, I did not settle to become just a content creator. I also honed myself, my skills, and I've became a consultant and a community director of some startup projects in building communities, facilitating events for community growth and expansion. And I also strategize contents and conditions for marketing directions. So these are just some of my projects. So we have here the CFJ. I have been working with Kishore since I started my journey on the blockchain. Like we started working together on PlayerMon. So that's when I met him, and then we decided to come up with the CFJ. He invited me to become one of the core members of CFJ, and I learned a lot as well from Kishore when it comes to advisory, consultancy, marketing, and stuff. So aside from that, I have also founded my own venture. I am the CEO of Dream Ventures PH, and it was founded last November 2021, that has partnered up already with successful projects such as NREX, Age of Gods, and Dinoland. My networks, management experience, and skills and influence have helped me also add value to the projects that we've invested on, with the dedicated support of my active and growing community, all coming from the Philippines. So these are just some of the projects we've partnered up with. We've invested already more than $200,000 since November. So Age of Gods, Age of Tanks, and so on. So before I became a crypto enthusiast, I was a full-time professor. I am actually a full-fledged master's degree holder with specialization in education management. I also took PhD in education management as well in the university in the south of the Philippines, and my credentials earned me the title of a professor in a medical school. So that's why my channel is Professor TRex, because it was supposed to be a tutorial channel for my students, because since the pandemic we all just conducted our classes in the internet online, just virtual classes. I decided to come up with lectures or tutorials there, but then I got hooked with NFTs, with the blockchain projects. That's why instead of releasing their educational content, I've come up with NFT or blockchain based content. So I was in a teaching industry for 6 years until I met crypto, and in just 6 months of my journey, I decided to resign from my full-time job, and then I worked full-time incubating communities. So that's me. And in my journey on crypto, I really realized, guys, that there are endless opportunities around. And with my influence, I was able to connect to networks. I was able to meet Kishore. I was able to meet Alan, Apple, CMOs, CEOs, and stuff. And then I realized that most of these projects need community incubators. So I decided to build a team to cater those needs. And with excellent and efficient results, it made my team in demand in crypto industry. So we're growing at the moment. Over the past 6 months, I was able to provide over 80 job opportunities in the Philippine community, which led me to establish a branch in Dream Ventures, which is now called the DreamWorks, which serves as the job agency of the company. So yeah, at the moment, we have 80 job opportunities already, but if we will add the accumulated job opportunities over the past 6 months, it has been over 100. And so what we're trying to cater in the blockchain, these are actually some of the common problems or lacking in the blockchain projects. Like they don't know how to start building their communities and socials. They have existing communities, but they don't know how to increase the numbers or how to grow them. They have huge communities, but they have very poor engagement and activities. So we also do something with that. They have serious development plans. We have dedicated developers. It's just that they don't know how to build their content and credibility. So we also do that for them. They have imperative content but don't know how to strategically communicate. Like they have very good concepts, unique features, and so on. It's just that the community cannot appreciate those contents or features or uniqueness because there is poor communication. So we need to simplify everything, come up with infographics, tutorials, anything that we can come up with. It's like a spoon feeding, We need to really spoon feed the information in the simplest way we can. And then there are also projects that have upcoming huge events, but they don't know how to successfully launch them. So we also support them on that one, successful INO, IDOs, and so on. So somehow we're also a part of the marketing aspect, aside from just community building. So these are our main services. We have community building, brand building, and also the AMA sessions. So most of the people choose us because we are experienced, we are well trained, we are very dynamic, so we do not just stick to whatever existing plans or strategies we have at the moment. We keep on coming up with new ideas, innovating strategies weekly. We always have scrum meetings just to make sure that we are able to cater the needs of the current market condition. We are also very creative, like games, mini games, anything that we can really think of just to make everything engaging and interesting as well. We are also very dedicated, like 24/7. You'll find us online, even if there are a lot of ad hoc tasks. The internal team, the developers could always rely on us. And then quality oriented also, we make sure that everything is well evaluated. And most of us are professionals. We have engineers in the team. We also have medical professionals, educators, and so on. So with the increasing demand of our team's services, for community incubation, I deemed it necessary to train more people. That's why it led us to establish this Dream Academy. This is our training center in our venture. So we've come up with a guide on community incubation. So crypto community incubation is a training that is not offered in any educational institution or even in freelancing trainings and lectures. I've been browsing the internet for how many days and weeks already, and I can't find any trainings or courses that offer that offer on crypto concepts or community building and so on. And it takes real experience with results and established system to design a content and pedagogy in crypto incubation. And I guess without my experience, without the results, without those and a little bit of, and of course of some researches, then it would be very impossible for me to come up with this kind of full guide. So this led me to facilitate trainings and sessions in demand in crypto community. So in community building, we primarily manage the following communities: Twitter, Discord, Telegram, Facebook, Medium. We also use Scrum as our project management tool. And we also make sure that we are database. So we use Google Analytics and Data Studio for comprehensive data report. So there are reasons why we have to manage Twitter, Discord, Telegram, Facebook, and Medium. For Twitter, most of the investors and crypto enthusiasts are there. It's like the hangout area of the investors and gamers or any crypto enthusiasts. And for Discord, this is a very good channel for organized content, and this is where actually everybody comes in together, like people from Twitter, from Facebook, from Medium, Telegram, they all come together on Discord. That's why we primarily focus on Discord when it comes to management, because most of the projects now are moving to Discord. And we also have Telegram. Telegram is very friendly to the investors as well. They are more comfortable in using this one. For Facebook, we're also using Facebook, though most of the Facebook is not really familiar with crypto, but since we have a larger market who are non-crypto enthusiasts, then we also use it to maximize that audience. And Medium, of course, this is where we release articles, timely and creative articles, to make sure that everyone is updated, because there are lots of people who have different learning styles. There are some who don't like to watch videos, they rather read articles to learn or to understand better. So we have Medium to release articles for updates and developments. So that's it. And yeah, so this is one of the trainings that we offer, and this is only very exclusive to our NFT holders. So we're not going to offer this to anyone, only for the NFT holders. So once all of our NFTs are sold out and we're able to train already all of the holders, then we're going to stop offering this course. So in crypto, not everyone is really gifted when it comes to crypto trading. Like whenever they hear the word crypto, they would think that it's just all about crypto trading. I'm not for trading. I'm not really good when it comes to reading the charts, doing technical analysis, and so on. I'm gonna lose all of my money if I do that. So because of that, we want to spread this awareness that crypto is not just all about trading. There are a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of things that you can do for you to earn money on crypto. It's not just all about crypto trading. So here, you can earn through community management. You can earn through becoming a community manager of blockchain projects. So there are ways on how for you to become an effective and better community manager. How are you going to start your journey to find for a project, to scout for a project, how to start getting or finding opportunities on crypto, and so on. So we will also tell you how. And you can also earn as a brand builder. So a lot of crypto projects at the moment have very lack of exposure on social media platforms. That's why we have the brand builders. They do the engagements. They engage on other open NFT communities or blockchain communities, and then they promote, they engage, they introduce, they market the project there, just to make sure that everybody knows about the project. So they boost also Twitter posts or highlights or any events, campaigns. They do all of those, and they also are the responsible people for fake engagement. So you can also do that. You can earn as a brand builder. And aside from that, this is also very in-demand content writer. There are a lot of people who can do writing, but crypto is actually different. So we also have a training on how to become an effective crypto content writer. So there are concepts that you need to understand first. There are technical areas that you need to consider when you write, and so on. So aside from that, we also have crypto trading. So we have a coach also in our community who has been a coach for 5 years now. And this is an 8-day crypto course with practical application. So if you don't want to become a community manager or brand builder or writer, and you are more interested on crypto trading, then you can also take this course if you are an NFT holder. And also, there are some people who also want to start their own YouTube channel. So I am personally the one who will conduct these sessions. I'm going to teach how to start building your YouTube channel, how to grow your YouTube channel, and how also to review blockchain projects. What are the areas that you need to check on? what are the things that you need to avoid when it comes to reviewing or taking clients and so on. So there are a lot also of opportunities as a crypto influencer and a lot of perks. And at the moment, KOLs are really one of the keys for successful projects. So yeah, they're also very in demand at the moment. And then, of course, aside from those, we also want people to improve themselves through self-enrichment sessions. So we have financial management session, we also have personality development session, and Google Analytics and Data Studio session. So if you're interested to learn how to use Google Analytics and Data Studio, you can also do that. Actually, you have it in the Google Academy, but I've tried to study it for a week and I really couldn't understand. It just really confused me for a week. So it's really good to have someone who would teach you, directly of how Google Analytics works and how to come up with a comprehensive report after exporting all of the data into the Data Studio. So that's also another skill that is, in demand in the crypto space at the moment, because there was one time that I was able to talk with the ex-tech of Facebook. He's Nakan. He's also the CEO of Blockchain Monster Hunt NFT, and he said that the key to growing your community is the key to coming up with marketing directions is the Google Analytics. So you will really need that. So I'm very thankful that I have someone with me in the team who is a wizard when it comes to Google Analytics. So, in my readings, as of 2021, there are about 106 million people only who use cryptocurrency, and that's only 1.34% of the overall population in the world. So imagine, where is the 98% remaining people? So we have a very large market outside who don't know yet about crypto or who are not using crypto yet. So with only 1.34% of the total population who owns crypto, I have decided just very recently to open a free crypto course for all zero-knowledge individuals on crypto. The session basically walks through the participants on the features of centralized and decentralized exchanges, like on Binance, how to buy on PancakeSwap, on KuCoin, how to swap tokens, all of those, how to buy and sell fiat and crypto, like the P2P transaction on Binance, how to keep crypto wallets secured, like the seed phrases, private key, and so on, and the keys to a successful crypto journey. So I really want to commit on this one because there are a lot of people out there who are struggling to find free sessions, or are struggling to find committed people who would help them get familiar, get started with crypto, because there are a lot of people really who are very interested about crypto. It's just that no one is willing to help them get started. So I decided to come up with this free crypto course. This is every Saturday. I do this. It sometimes takes us 4 hours just to really explain everything about crypto. And yeah, through this, we are also able to educate more people. We're able to reach the non-crypto market. We're able to expand crypto on the unreachable areas in the social media. So this is really, it actually got a very positive attraction coming from the non-crypto market. The zero knowledge, really. You will really see how interested they are, how eager they are to learn. And from 1-day session, it now became 4-day session, because there are so many things to really discuss about crypto for them to have a better grasp of this industry. So, over the past months, the blockchain industry has been undeniably dynamic, and numerous blockchain projects with various use cases have caught the attention of the global market. And some of those are the concepts of NFTs and metaverse. So these are now the new trends, aside from just GameFi. Despite the huge revenues and NFT collections have gained throughout the years, the utility of their collections has been a challenge to the holders. If you can observe, there are so many people out there already who are releasing NFTs, who are designing their own NFTs and selling them everywhere in any collaborative marketplaces. But the problem there is, what are the use cases or the utilities of those NFTs? What are they for, aside from just being a collectible and by having an ownership on it? What else can you do on those NFTs? So that's the challenge now of these NFT artists or designers, or yeah. So I highly believe that it is important to be adaptive to the rapid changes in the blockchain trends. Therefore, I have decided to launch my own NFT collection with that is called the Trexsure Collection, with a primary utility of of giving everyone the access to our sessions and trainings offered by our Dream Academy. So there are only 300 supplies of the NFTs, and the trainings will be offered only to the NFT holders. So at the moment, there are a lot of brands, big brands already that are hopping into NFTs like Coca-Cola, NBA Top Shot, Team GB of Olympics, Nike, and the Yum brands like Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC. So see, even these big names in the industry, in the real world industry, are now hopping into NFTs because they believe that NFTs have future. But aside from that, we need to also come up with utilities of these NFTs aside from just being collectibles. That's why we want to push this NFT collection, giving everyone the access to our trainings and sessions for us to educate in an in-depth manner those people who are interested to learn more about crypto. So we're going to mint only 300, and that's it. And the minting fee is only 0.1 BNB. So I guess at the moment, since we are in the bear market, it's only around $30. But aside from that, aside from having access to the live sessions and trainings, you can also use it to our passport, as to our metaverse as a passport. We are developing already a metaverse since February of this year, backed by Definition Studios. Definition is a developer from Singapore, and I've been working with Definition for almost a year now. So yeah, if you are a holder of this NFT, then you can access this metaverse wherein you can play, earn, you can join events, you can host events there, you can even come up with your own town and so on. So there are a lot of things that you can do in our metaverse. And also, we have partnered up with the largest esport club in Malaysia. They have 17,000 square meter of physical studio. Like, it's really a very established esport club. So we've partnered up with them. I am also their chief community officer, and because of that, they also have a game guild, and they're going to offer scholarships as well. So if there are people, or if you know anyone who wants to become a scholar, then we can also prioritize them if they are NFT holders of Trexsure Collection. And also, once we have partners, also like my partner projects, all of the NFT holders are eligible for the surprise airdrops. And we have partnered up also. Trexsure Collection partnered up with GoSoSwap. This is an open swap, and every time open swap platform, and every time you do transactions, once the platform detects that you're a holder of my NFT, then you get 50% off from the trading fee. So those are just some additional utilities of our NFT collection. So these are the different packages that we have. If you have one NFT, then you can access the 2 major sessions and 1 minor session for 2 NFTs, 3 major sessions and 2 minor sessions for 3 NFTs. You get 4 major sessions and all minor sessions, and 5 NFTs, all major sessions and minor sessions, plus you get 1 extra NFT airdrop. So our major sessions are the community management training, crypto brand building training, crypto content writing workshop, crypto influencer training, as well as crypto trading training. And then our minor sessions, we have financial management, personality development, Google Analytics, and Beta Studio session. So these are our schedules for crypto content writing. It's scheduled on 16 to 17. It's 2 days because there will be workshops for each day, and there are different articles to write on. Like news writing is different, feature writing is different, news feature is also different. So we're going to have separate workshops for different types of writings. Crypto community management, it's going to be on June 20, crypto brand building on 21, crypto influencer on 23, and the trading course, it's going to be on 18 and 19 every Saturday and Sunday because most of the people are really busy during the weekdays. So we decided to have it every weekend. So 18 and 19, 25 and 26, 2 and 3, 9 and 10. But there will be assignments, bring home assignments every after the session. And for the personality development, we have it on June 22, financial management on June 23, and Google Analytics will be on June 27 as our last course. So that's it. By the way, these are the other branches of our company. We have the Dream Thoughts. This is our one-stop radio station. So we really have a DJ on our community every night at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. She would host their community giveaways, music, and stories. Dream Play, this is our scholarship opportunities, and Dream Esports, we're also building our esports at the moment, coming from traditional gamers to, integrating them to the blockchain games. So this is our host. She's a cum laude also, an English teacher with a background on radio broadcasting, our scholarship, and our esports. So integrated the traditional gamers here. So what makes us competitive? Dream Ventures page is competitive because we are at the center of these areas in the blockchain. That's why we have, a large connections when it comes to the blockchain industry. We get connected to blockchain projects. We get to connect to crypto traders, to crypto communities, to game guilds, to the blockchain developers. Like, there are so many projects there who are very good when it comes to the blockchain development, but they don't do anything about marketing and community building. So we are here for them to cater the need, the lacking of their project. Marketing agencies also, there are a lot of marketing agencies out there who offers promotions and marketing and influencer marketing, but they don't know anything about social media management or community building. So we are also there in the picture to cater those KOL agencies and even the non-crypto market through our free crypto session. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my presentation about Trexsure Collection and its main utilities and why we really want to push our sessions and trainings for everybody. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Prof, for coming here and sharing with all of us. Everyone, let's give Prof a big round of applause. Thank you very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 5 or 10 minute break, and I'm going to come back and give you some good news. How many of you like to get good news? Or rather, how many of you like to get some free gifts? Type free gifts. Come on, free gifts in the chat. Come on, fastest fingers first. Free gifts. Excellent. Okay, so we'll take a 5 to maximum 10 minutes. Let's do a 10-minute break, because once we come back, there'll be no more breaks. Okay, we're going to go all throughout, and I'll tell you how you can get involved with Professor TRex NFTs, right? So see you in exactly 10 minutes, all of you, exactly 10 minutes. Okay, so after that, no more breaks. So in this 10-minute break, you want to have your tea, coffee, you want to make some phone calls, but get ready, be on your laptop, because I'm going to show you how you can get Professor TRex NFTs. Okay, all right, bye, see you in 10 minutes. Thanks, Prof.